Platinum checks giving out $1.5 million split up. You can't top that, y'all. Hey, you need to get there, get your piece. I know I'm getting mine. It's a little bit of time, but look, $130,000 check.
And not a they quit. Exactly. We give them all the opportunity. We give everybody a chance. We have all our friends there. We give them the same opportunity. If they quit, that's why we're so happy to give.
Absolutely.
What's up, Alex? First of all, let me say to all of you that are standing here, congratulations to all of you. And to all of you out there, because we're all family here. I want everybody in this audience to realize that this is you in the very near future. Many of us were at one point sitting in the audience, looking, getting inspired, having that belief instilled in us, and then leaving these conventions and going to work. And actually doing the things that we heard people train on these stages. The one thing I want everybody to realize is that when you come to these events and you see the trainings, did Al and Tony do an outstanding training just a little while ago? Congratulations, it was fantastic. And all of the trainings, that's not to single anybody out. It was just incredible, but you know, no matter what position we get to, we learn when we listen to people hit these stages. And I want all of you to realize that you got to have the vision. Darren Hardy talked about it earlier. You got to see where you're going. And each and every one of you, these platinum checks are going to get to a point where each of us, and I say us including you, are going to be holding 7-figure checks, and then one day there's going to be a day where we're holding 8-figure checks. And that's going to happen. And I want you to realize one thing, and I want you to stop and think about this. When you think about what's going on in our country today. Not long ago, we couldn't turn on CNN or MSNBC or any of the new business channels without hearing about the fiscal cliff, without hearing about who's going to get elected, without hearing about what's going on in our country's economy. And the thing I want you to understand that no matter how bad the economy gets, people get afraid of the recession, afraid of the depression. But the thing I want you to understand is money is never lost. Money is never dissipated in a recession. It's just transferred to the few hands that understand what's really going on. So you have to understand that all that you're seeing today, standing on this stage, all of these checks in our hands, these beautiful watches on our wrists, and then just the checks that hit already for this week's check run.
Oh my God.
All of that happening when just a couple weeks ago people were talking about this fiscal cliff. And all that really meant was that everybody ought to be afraid because the government is controlling what happens to your life and your financial situation. And I'm here to tell you that not one person on this stage was worried about a damn cliff. Because we've taken our destiny in our own hands, and we've done it with a vehicle called 5 Links, which is bucking the fiscal system.